Orlando Pirates, Commas Nampol, Tigers and NDF FC participated in a 2-week pre-season mini-tournament. The Commas Nampol head coach, Gareth Eigap, expressed satisfaction with his team's performance during the mini-tournament. Eigap emphasized the importance of pre-season games in preparing his team for the upcoming season.
Totally a different team that played last year. So we only remain with 2 players. Currently, one is with the national team and one is left back. But we brought back our players that played first division, the guys that eventually brought us to the Premier League. They were back at the team, and it looks good. It looks something better, something that we know about it. And we also brought in new police officers from Omushati or Angwena. They are here to play, and Omaike. So the team looks good. And the future is there for these players that we have created a platform. It's just for them to grab and see whether they can play in a Premier League. We just want to avoid the drop and see where it will take us. But eventually we want to do better in terms of playing, in terms of defending, in terms of the whole organization structure of the team. We want to do better than what we did last year. But the thing will remain. This is new players that will play for Premier League. So we will not put any pressure on them. For us, is to avoid the drop like we did last season. But we need to improve at certain aspects of the game. We need to score goals, we need to defend. But the onus will be on the players because the last season team, they did well. So these boys must show us they are capable of doing better than what we did last year. But so far the team looks good. We still have to work very hard. Currently 30% of what we wanted, still a long way to go for them.
Tigers' newly appointed head coach also stressed the significance of preseason games. He highlighted his objectives for the tournament and his team's performance.
There's some of the players that has been with Tigers, and obviously, but for me, that's no guarantee that they'll be in the team because I came in. I'm a different coach. I have a different philosophy, and I want players to play to a certain style that I want. But I won't put my hand up and say no. We've signed who and we've signed who, but we're still looking at every one of them. But once we get a talent, we'll definitely sign, and we'll see if we can commit and we can move forward. But Tigers, in my opinion, is a team that must always compete, must always challenge for the league, and that's what we're aiming to do. And we want to bring in the quality that can stand up against the high bar that African Star has set for us all, and the organisation of African Stars speak volumes. We're going to use this time when there's uncertainty, when the league will start, to prepare well and to get that head start. And once the league starts, whether it's in October or late October or early October, we'll be ready.
NDF won the pre-season tournament after defeating Commas Nampol by 2-1. Full tournament results: Orlando Pirates 1, Commas Nampol 2, Tigers 1, NDF FC 1. Tigers lost on penalties by 4-2. Third place results saw Orlando Pirates beat Tigers by 2-0. First place results saw NDF beat Commas Nampol by 2-1.